Hello there. What is going on, everyone? We are at Critical Hit Games in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I am running my Maul Shadow Collective list today. It's Maul, Black Sun Vigo as the leader, Maul operative, Super Commandos with Rookcast, 3 Black Suns with Scatterguns, Enforcer, and Frag Grenades, a single pike, and then an AA5 with the medic and the frenzied gunner and the quad and unstable and all the big stuff. And I'm playing Arsenios today, who's running Separatists, we're gonna have a big 3-round tournament today. A lot of folks. We are going to have some fun. So if you guys are down in St. Pete, check out Critical Hit Games, and Luminous Gaming is putting on this tournament. So pretty cool. You should check out their page as well. But yeah, I'm gonna set up for our first round. We're playing on some really pretty tables today. There's lots of real snowy tables over here. Those folks are setting up over there. I don't want to get in their way, but gonna have a great game. This first tournament after the hurricane too, so that'll be it's fun to get back out there and start playing again. All right, so we passed twice, only one elimination. We went with Sabotage Moisture Evaporators, Major Offensive, and Fortified Positions for this one. So we're actually going to put out barricades, and fortunately I brought barricades, he brought barricades too, so we're going to see some barricades out, which is going to be pretty interesting. We're trooper heavy, so I think that's probably good for both of us. All right, we are deployed. Separatists all over here. Droids, and the commander kind of in the middle there, so he's got options. He's scouted with a sniper team there and 2 sniper teams here. And I just dropped everybody over here. Kind of, you know, I wanted to go a little bit farther this way, but with all those snipers, I just felt like there was too many avenues, and I didn't want to deploy in sniping range. All right, we're starting moving forward. These guys just threw everything they had into these snipers and only got 1 wound through. So this is gonna be a fun one. All right, this guy moved up. He's firing here. Let's see. He's got stolen 6 red. I see 4 hits, so critical 3 is going to turn an impact 1. That's going to make that 4 crits.
Right. No, criticals for surges, so it's only 1 hit.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I know that as just for whatever reason. When I turn the camera on, garbage comes out of my mouth. All right, let's see if I can survive this 1 damage from that guy, and that's going to be a damage that goes through. That's going to turn me up to 3 wounds on this guy because I did my unstable astromech and took 2 wounds that way. All right, beginning of round 3, I played His Eminence, so I got to put some suppression out. But Maul popped Burst of Speed, jumped all the way around, jumped up, just getting out of the tank's firing zone, engaged these guys, and killed a couple of them, doing the things that Maul does. And he actually survived. This is for turn 3. He never lives this long, so it's really fun. We're closing in towards the end of this round. There's about 13 minutes left in the round, so we're only going to do 1 more. But I'll have these 2, and he'll have his 2. But he did take out my bus and 1 unit of Black Suns. So I've only taken out 1 unit of B1s so far, but I was hoping to have more rounds. This is only round 3, I think. So had more time. I think Maul would have been able to take down the tank. But we'll have to see. We'll see what happens towards the end of this round. All right, we are at end of time, so we're ending the game at round 4. He did take out my Mandos. I sent Rook Cast out for like a Hail Mary shot against this other unit, but she just missed it by 1, so there was 1 guy left standing. It was not maybe the smartest move, but as a matter of fact, yeah, if that hadn't happened, we might have had a tie if I didn't have Rook Cast move out there. So that was maybe that was kind of foolish on my part. Also, I was kind of dumb by moving my tank a little bit too early. I should have been moving the tank like last or almost last, because when I moved it out here, I gave all these units in the back that would have had empty activations. It gave them something to shoot at. And even though they were only get like maybe 1 crit through each time or something like that, it was plink damage, and it added up. So I misplayed that a little bit. We still had a really fun game. Maul did great. And so even though I lost this one, it was a tie 2-2, but he had more points. He had about 250 points killed, and I only had about a little over 100. Like about 150 or so. So he got me by quite a bit. It was still really fun to have Maul survive and use some of the new command cards. I used Witch Magic after Burst of Speed. That was fun because I didn't have to worry about the movement penalties from it. I used His Eminence, and I used Seize What Power We Can. Both really fun cards. I really liked His Eminence. What Seize What Power We Can was super helpful. This one, just giving the surges to the Black Suns. The Black Suns, I only lost 1 unit of Black Suns. They were just saving and saving and saving. They were doing really good. His Eminence worked okay, but it wasn't super helpful. The nice thing about it was that it issued an extra unit, especially in this one because he's an operative. My commander is Black Sun, and the commander can't issue orders to like the tank or the AA5. So if I want to get an order on the AA5, I had to have Maul do it. And cards like this allow him to do it even if he's an operative, because I didn't give him the Darksaber. So really fun game, and we'll see what happens for round 2. All right, game 2. I'm playing Nathan today, and Nathan is also running Shadow Collective. He's got Maul and Bosk and 6 pikes, each with the DLT. So it's going to be Shadow Collective versus Shadow Collective, and we are doing key positions. 1, 2, and there, and we're kind of ignoring this whole section of the battlefield, but I'm still deployed over here, and he's mostly deployed right in the middle. And this is going to be a slugfest of Maul versus Maul, with Bosk put a bounty on my Maul. And then I've got the party bus here full, so it'll be fun. All right, end of turn 1. I did take my bus all the way up. I dropped these dudes off. His Maul came over, force choked out my shotgun guy. Look at that, and now his last activation, Maul, is Bosk. He played the thing where he gets a million names, and he scaled up, and he's taking a shot at my Maul, who's gonna have light cover, which hopefully won't matter as far as you're concerned, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what you get with all of these dice. It's gonna be fun. All right, his Maul came over, hit these guys, pushed them away, backed off, but my Maul popped burst of speed, got in here, and we're rolling everything against the Maul. And all right, I've got an aim token because I played Seize What Power We Can today, so I've got some surges and some aims that I can, or an aim that I can spend. So I'll spend the aim. I'll re-roll these 2, and I'll spend the 1 surge. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pierce 2, but you're immune to pierce. So, yeah. All right. End of the round. Bosk moved into base contact with Maul. We've got Maul versus Maul, the duel of the Mauls. We've got these guys over here threatening there. We've got the Commandos not too far behind. Lots of pikes here, all throwing down range. 3 fire. I had to move. I just had to bite the bullet and start moving some of my Black Sun up. Most of them saved, though. The heavy cover really helps in the line, this partial line of sight blocking. And then I got my pikes over here doing some things. So we're having some fun. All right, so he took out Maul at the beginning of the 3rd round. We each played Duel at the Fates, but since he has the Darksaber and Cunning, he actually went first. So I should have played. I forgot he had Cunning. I should have done Witch Magic. It would have been smarter. But it was all right. It was a good duel. At least he took his licks too. He's got 4 out. All right, end of the round. He managed to get another guy over here to tie this, and he had 2 guys about to tie me up here. So I ran out of. My Mandos were doing great, but I ended up having to just tie people up. They were wiping units out towards the end, but I had just lost too much of everything else. I did take out his Maul and his Bosk though, so it was fun. But just those guys, I haven't realized how the pikes can just get so many dodges, and they can just cancel everything. They cancel crits. They can just cancel everything. Oh, pikes! I hate them. I hate him so much. I think this guy's coming out of my list just out of spite, just because I got no room for. I have to buy some more Black Sun. And another AA5 maybe. All right, guys. Well, kind of called it an early evening for this one because I lost the first 2 and I got a long drive back home and I want to do it before the sun goes down. So I dropped and I'm heading out with 0-2. I am actually still. Not undefeated. What's the opposite of undefeated? Unwined at Critical Hit Games. I have lost every single match. Of course, I brought Maul every single time. Maybe I need to get out of the Maul headspace. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Big thanks to Critical Hit Games and Luminous Gaming for putting on this awesome tournament. And I will talk to you guys later. Big thanks to all my patrons. You guys help make everything possible. So thank you for your continued support. I will talk to you later. May the Force be with you and have a great day.